This is the best sugarcane farm in Minecraft Bedrock 1.20, and as always, there will be a world download in the description. The first thing I'm going to do is break this block right here and place down a barrel, and this is going to be where all of the sugarcane ends up. We're then going to grab our hopper and break this block right here and run a hopper into that barrel. We're going to grab our blocks now and break these 3 blocks and place 3 blocks along those holes. Then we're going to go ahead and break this block, place down a stair that is facing towards these blocks, and go ahead and waterlog it. Break this block right here and place it with sand. Sand just looks nicer, but you don't need to place sand if you don't want to. You can leave it as dirt. We're then going to go ahead and place down our sugarcane. Grab your dispenser and place that dispenser looking at the sugarcane. And then we're going to go ahead and run a hopper into that dispenser and place a barrel on top. And this is going to be where we put all of the bone meal in. Next, you want to break the block next to this hopper, place down a redstone torch right here, and then break this block and place down a redstone dust. We're then going to grab a redstone repeater and point it towards that redstone dust and set it to 4 ticks. We're then going to set down a block right here and a block right here, and if you've done everything correctly, then it should create a clock that is going on like this. We're then going to place down a redstone torch on top of that block, then we're going to set down a lever on this block and turn it on, and that is going to stop the farm from running. We're then going to grab our pistons and place a piston on top of that dispenser and a piston on top of that piston, and then grab your blocks and place down a block on top of that redstone torch, so that when this farm is going, those pistons are going to be pushing, and this dispenser is going to be growing the sugarcane at alternating times, so that way we're not missing any sugarcane. Now, the awesome thing about this farm is that there are quote-unquote faster designs out there, but because they're not set to 4 ticks, there is actually a huge waste of bone meal because the sugarcane ends up despawning on the hopper because the hopper can't get rid of the items fast enough. So this thing is perfectly timed with the hopper so you get 9,000 sugarcane per hour, and that is going to make it so that you never waste a single bone meal. And now what you want to do is grab your blocks, and we're going to place down 4 blocks on this wall right here, place down a block next to that piston, and now this is where you get a little bit of creative freedom. So I like placing down glass here, that way I can see inside of the farm. And to make the farm look a little bit bigger, I'm going to go ahead and grab this trapdoor, and I'm going to place 3 trapdoors right here. Just go ahead and open all of those up. Now I think that this makes for a very good looking design that's super open concept, and it just looks the best to me, but obviously these trapdoors aren't required. You can just use blocks and then a stair, or just break this block so you have access to the barrel, so you don't need these trapdoors here, and you could also get rid of the glass, but again, I just think that this system looks best. I think it looks nice and open, and it's just really welcoming. I know that this is just a farm, but I like them looking good. We're then going to go ahead and throw a roof on top, and that is the entire thing done. All I need now is to add some bone meal inside of the barrel, and again, does this not look super cool? I really like this glass wall. Alright, with the bone meal, we're just going to open up this barrel and go ahead and throw all of the bone meal in here, and all of this is going to lead down into the dispenser. Now, when I turn the farm on, this trapdoor is going to open, simply close it. If you leave it open, it's literally not going to do anything, it just looks weird. And then all of this sugarcane is going to end up inside of that hopper. Now, as you can see, the items are flowing into the barrel relatively consistently, and that is because that is the hopper speed, aka the speed of this farm. If I go ahead and break these 2 blocks, and I go ahead and enter into the hopper, you're going to notice that there is a constant flow of sugarcane. I accidentally just grabbed one, but as you can see, there is always 1 sugarcane in here, and that is because this is perfectly timed for the hopper speed. I cannot stress that enough. This is perfectly timed for hoppers, so all of the sugarcane is going to end up in this barrel, and we're not going to be wasting any bone meal. Alright, that is going to do it for today's video. Like I said earlier, there will be a world download in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and leave a like. My name is OneUpMC, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.